What is going on, Knights of Vex? Welcome to another Grand Arena live stream, and we have a lot to talk about today, not gonna lie. If you guys aren't aware of the news, new Datacron set is out, already in game. 7 focus Datacrons. 7 focus Datacrons. Absolutely insane. We gotta talk about it today. We gotta give all introductions to all the Knights of Vex in chat. On YouTube, we got Lou Dog, the GOAT himself, Mikey Mike, another GOAT, Stetzels, and Kamikaze MMXM. What is up, guys? Welcome. What's up, brother? Let's get GAC. Absolutely. Clutchatron, the GOAT, Mikey Mike, and Lou Dog, the GOAT. Stetzels, always good to have you. 60 subs until we hit 8K. We're getting there. We're close. That was a very fast 8K compared to the 7K. I really cannot wait. Over on Twitch, we got Ache, Lord Megatron, always appreciate you, Pierre Tick, and Plumbus, my boy. What is up? Good luck in GAC. Thank you so much. Welcome to everyone in the stream. A lot to talk about. We got Greyport, the actual beast himself. Don't forget, 6 Relic 9s and 1 Relic 10 for the Era Battle. That is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. And we're going to talk more about it later on in the stream. I do not want to support CG with Coliseum or Era level 85, but if you guys want me to get Maul to level 85 and all the characters for testing and stuff, I would be willing to do it for you. But for the next era, I don't think I'm not doing it. Right now, my characters are at 75. I do not feel comfortable dropping money on getting them to level 85. It's just not what I want to do. But if you guys want to see it, I would do it for the Knights. So you guys got to let me know if you want to see it. But I want to show you guys these focus Datacrons. I already started to work on my Datacron video prior to the live stream, and ranking those focus Datacrons is going to take time. I got to do the stats. I got to see what the stats are still. I haven't even looked at the stats of the focus Datacrons. But right now, the ones that are standing out to be really strong on paper were the Maul focus Datacron, the Darth Vader Duel's End, I believe, and Asajj, I think were really good. But I got to see. Jacob, what is up? Hey, Vex, good luck. Let's get it, dude. How you feeling about these focus Datacrons? I'm a little worried because here's the problem. We're currently experiencing a very weird era of Datacrons and the meta where we have a third set introduced and we're not getting any of those rerolls or data cache coming our way. So it's going to be hard. So the big problem is that anyone that went really hard for this previous Conquest needs to stockpile the data cache now because we are going to run out of resources, and this Conquest is not the one to skimp out on because these are by far the better Datacrons than the previous one. Like, this one is so important. The Imperial Remnant one is great. The Bad Batch one is great. I'm sure you're going to see Bad Batch and Imperial Remnant beating teams they don't normally beat. It looks great. But this one is very important. And with 7 focused Datacrons, the materials are even more important. So it's like, there's no slacking when it comes to these Datacrons. You have to go hard and hoard now. It is insane.
Excellent donation.
We have a excellent super chat from, oh my freaking god, Shadow. Oh my god, $100 to start the stream. That is insane. My Vexy, I love you. My 4 Datacrons, I got this set coming in clutch. Not much data cash spent. Also got my first win in the top 100. Let's go. Oh my god, guys. Shadow. You mad lad. Everyone give a huge shout out to Shadow. That's a $100 excellent super chat to start the stream. That is insane. First of all, I cannot even believe you're in top 100 already. That is insane. I've only been doing content for a year and a half. I've been watching Shadow all the way from Kyber 4 or Rhodium 1. And I called it. I said, it's going to happen. Shadow's going to be a top 50 player one day because of the rate they're going with their roster. He's a top 100 player in this game in less than a year. That is insanely impressive. Shadow, thank you again for your very generous super chat. And I'll catch you in the top 100, my friend. We are going to face one day, I promise. And it's going to be an epic, epic live stream. But you're an absolute beast. I'm so proud of you for getting there. That's amazing. Really, really big accomplishment. So I am only a little bit in score ahead of your ult account. Oh, really? Greatport, we're close. We are close. Just got my Leia to Relic 10 today. So excited. Ludog, that's great. Not going to have any regrets about that. She's the best GL in the game. I will not wail for the next era. I did for Maul, but not the next era. I will not be doing what I did last era. I will say that for sure. I think I'm going to do 5-star. I think I'll get the characters to 5-star. That does not require, for where I am, I hoard a lot of crystals. That should not take too much of my resources. But I don't think I'm doing 7-star anymore. Until they fix the era level 85 for legendaries, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. But I feel like I've invested so hard into Maul that I'm like, do I just finish these requirements now and get them to 85 to get them at 7-star? Or do I just say screw it and just keep them at 6-star? I don't know. Moff Gideon and Night Trooper Cron are back. Yeah, a lot of repeats. We got the very good Hunter Cron as well. You know what? Let's do that right now really quick. I'm going to move my stuff over here. I'll keep following chat. But let's head over to the screen about the Focus Datacron so you guys can see. In case you guys aren't aware, they're on swoga.gg. There's 7. There's a couple that are really strong. Even the Inquisitor Barriss one was strong. But I feel like the Maul one is insane. I'm not sure if you guys have looked at it yet, but it's actually insane. Akuma, welcome, and Steve. JMK vs. Parking Hondo 52. Yeah, not super easy. Another stranger fail will get you down to me. Oh, man. Shadow, I'm climbing this season. I'm 3-0. I got a tough opponent from Clones Unleashed, but it's going to be good. Ray Illusions, welcome. I bit the bullet and got Maul to 7-star. I'll leave it up to you guys if you want me to do it. I'll leave it up to you guys. But this is pretty strong. This is a very strong mechanic. Whenever she revives an ally, which at that point, if you're in the battle and she's reviving, you might be in some danger, but she's inflicting death mark on 2 turns, which can't be resisted. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. And your Maul's going to get a bonus turn. So that's a strong level 3. Level 6. This is very strong. Revive from allies can't be prevented. You see that? So what that means is, let's say your Nihilist, right, insta-kills one of your sides. If Stranger has his Omicron and he gets a kill off his middle ability, the revive is coming back. Even though I think this means the revive can't be prevented. So even if the insta-kill is on, you can't be revived, it's like immune to revive, it's going to outdo that, I think. The perfect defense here is also an insane buff, one of the strongest buffs in this game. So it's nuts. Star Killer. Whenever an ally uses an ability in their turn, Star Killer assist once per turn, dealing 10 more damage. I mean, if I'm reading this correctly, Star Killer is already going to assist against a Sith enemy. You only do another assist with more damage. That's insane. This one is the Stranger's going to be gaining even more speed, so his insta-kill is going to come even faster. And when he uses a basic against a stunned or shocked enemy, he reduces the cooldown of his ability. It's insane. And he's immune to daze. Plumbus, I didn't see this till now. I have Arnold in my GAC group this week. I'm hoping I don't have to battle him Friday or Sunday. Damn, I hope you get to face him. That'd be a fun match. Iron Thatcher, same. Next era 5-star plan. Be damned with this new player-friendly era system. Yeah, I can't do it, guys. I had no problem getting a character to 7-star. Do some testing, have fun with them in Grand Arena, but this new structure, I'm not dropping an extra $300 to get to level 85 or whatever it is. I'm not doing it. I'm waiting for the Datacron to come back with a Relic 10 Ezra. Oh, God. Don't even get that in their head. Edward, welcome to the stream, my dude. Appreciate you. If Maul Stranger isn't the best in the game after these release, I'll be very surprised. I mean, I think this one's the front runner. I really do. The stats, I think, were crit avoid, so I have to look at the stats even more. But this is going to, enemies take damage, whenever an enemy takes damage from bleed, he gains 2 stacks of Edge of Madness and 5% turn meter. If he has 50 or more stacks of Edge of Madness, whenever he uses a basic, he inflicts ability block for 1 turn, which can't be resisted. So that's an irresistible ability block. So imagine you're facing a Rey, right? You're facing Rey, and you do a basic onto Rey. She's permanently ability blocked whenever he basics. It can't be resisted. It's very strong. Whenever he gains a stack of Edge of Madness, he also gains 1% max health stacking until the end of the battle. At 100 stacks of Edge of Madness, Maul's basic attacks inflicts buff immunity. It's really strong. It's really, really strong. Do you think Tarkin or Piet will be better for the new Vader team? That's a great question, BB Jesus. So, here's the thing. Tarkin, I think, has a level 9, or is it 12? No, it's 3. 6. So, here's the thing. Let me lower the music a little bit. I think it's a little loud. Hold on. Okay. Here's the thing. So, whenever he deals damage, he's inflicting shock for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. That's an AoE shock. So, he does his middle ability, the whole team's going to get shocked. That's kind of nice to have. But Piet might be doing more for the team with his unique than with this level 6. So, you might want to slot in Piet instead of Tarkin here. I think Royal Guards one is pretty strong for a level 3. This one's interesting. This is interesting, so I don't know if he's going to be dealing a lot of damage, but if you're looking for, like, let's say you're facing Rey, and you want to shut down Ben Solo from reviving, if you use Palpatine in that slot, Ben Solo will not revive. So, the ability to prevent enemies from reviving is strong. This is a repeat, I believe. This seems like a repeat that we've had in the past multiple times. But this is pretty good. The bonus turn one is insane. This makes him stronger on defense. So whenever he gets attacked out of turn, he takes a bonus turn once per turn. It's pretty strong. So a lot of teams attack out of turn. You got Resistance, you got Jabba. Leia teams attack out of turn, and it's a bonus turn. It's not turn meter. So it's pretty strong. I like this one a lot. I think the 2 weak ones, by far the 2 weakest ones were Yoda, Chewbacca, and Stormtrooper Luke. Those 2 are probably the ones I'm going to skip if I have to pick. But without a doubt, Maul, Vader's duels, and Ventress, IG-90, Inquisitor Barriss. I think the Inquisitor Barriss one is also insane. because you're getting the Ninth Sister one on the level 3. That used to be a level 9. So that's very, very insane. This seems strong, but I don't know how she's going to be as a character. We're going to have to see how she's going to be under the new leadership with Barris, but this is pretty good. This is like an irresistible fear, and they're losing max health as true damage. So this one's really good as well. We're going to have to see how this all plays out, but these are all really strong. But the two front runners for me at the moment, I'll probably do more digging and like analyzing after, but Maul and Vader seem really insane. The IG-90 one is strong, but I don't know if it's as impactful. It's not as impactful as the others. This one I think was pretty good. And you know what's crazy? We just had a bounty hunter. We just had a bounty hunter Datacron set. And now they're including focused Datacrons that make all those Datacrons completely useless. Like the Forlom one is better than the one that we have for Zuckuss right now. It's nuts. But this one's okay. She's going to be getting a ton of stats. So if she does an AoE and she gets a crit, she's going to be getting a ton of stats. So she has an AoE ability that could do pretty well. But this is pretty good. I like this one a lot. The level 6 and the 3. We're going to have to see. Alright, let's catch up with some chat. Shmi Walker tried the Great Mother team versus Relic 10, Power King Hondo, Vayne Brutus. Got Vayne and Brutus out, but my Relic 7 Morgan Spirit couldn't get through Power King Hondo. That might be a slight delta gap. I think if you get your Spirit to at least 8, you should be able to get through it. The Relic 10 could make a difference. I hope that the Focus Datacron is going to do some heavy lifting for my 5-star Maul. I hope so. I surely hope so. We got a Stranger Focus Datacron? Yeah, finally. The Focus Datacron puts Tarkin with Palp and Vader. Yeah, I know, but I wonder if it's worth it over Piet. We gotta see. I've already hoarded so much for these era battles. I'll be ready, but I'm cooked on the teams of the incoming characters like Royal Guard for Vader. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And, spoiler warning, guys. The new Datacron set, levels 1 through 5, I think are gear 12 or gear 11. And then 6, 7, 8 are Relic 6. So, I'll show you guys that in-game, actually. So, you know what? Let's head into game really quick, because I'm going to do a whole video talking about these Datacrons, eventually. Let me just fix this really quick. Alright, we're in game, right? Okay. Catching up with chat. Whoops. Alright, let me fix this. Alright, let's see. Trinity, what is going on? Hi, just lost vs. Rice. She made one jump and killed Ball, Malicos, and Seer full HP. I had her in the red, Ben in yellow, Ezra untouched. That sucks, Trinity. Was it an attacker cron? What was the cron? Ninth Sister cron is annoying. It is very annoying. It is. It makes them very tanky. What am I looking at here? What did I mess up? Am I good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, what I wanted to show you is when you go here, they're already in game. What did I want to show you? Was it the Focus Datacrons? What did I want to show you? I forgot. I got sidetracked. Did anyone get the Focus Datacrons before lock? I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. I completely forgot what I was going to show. Got to use Boba and Bobacron versus Jabba Attackacron. Nice. CHY Badazam, what is up? All is going well. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. We got Speedy in the chat. I commented early on one of your videos and had to express, I get you don't like the new era, but us new players love it because it helps us get new characters at a decent level. That's a good point. It's a good point. The new system is greatly benefiting new players. Absolutely. Don't disagree with you. It's super beneficial for newer whales, I can tell you that. The problem is, and they're doing this on purpose, is that if you're a long-term player, you've been playing for a while, and you have a lot of things unlocked, and you can hoard your resources like Chirotech, your relic materials, I made a balance of where you could spend crystals on getting the shards, but you had all the resources available to get the relic up. That's no longer an option for us. That's the only problem. Kiro Nico, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Have Lam and Zuck is sitting on my roster. I like this format better. Older players have limited. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Oh, that's what I wanted to show. Sorry, that's what I wanted to show. Hold on. Good. Joey Blanco just reminded me. Do they always change the relic level requirements for Datacrons, or is it a newer thing? It seems to be a newer thing. Hold on. Where did I go to find it? There it is. Okay, sorry. Here we go. It's not Gear 12. You see here? It's this right here. We have Gear 2. And get to 5 is Gear 4 to get to level 5. Once you get to level 6, you need Relic 4. Then 7, 8, 9, you need Relic 6. I do not like this change. They're going backwards. They used to have it where you had to be Relic 7. Now they went back to Relic 5, and now we're here at Relic 6. So it's like, why are they doing that? DATACRON Relic 10. There you go. That'll do it. Swoka gameplay. How are we going to get all these focused Datacrons and normal Datacrons leveled up in one Conquest? Those wacky numbers on your credit card, pretty much. It's not going to be easy. I can tell you that. And this is the... They're causing a panic with Conquest because it's like you have to just immediately go to Sector 4, farm, ignore Sector 1. Normally you'd spend like a couple refreshes on Sector 1 Datacron nodes. Now you have to just farm completely all of Sector 4, use your short shop currency to get the actual Datacrons, and then do it that way because you're never going to get enough. It's so frustrating. I think the Vader focused Datacron might be busted simply because he cannot be defeated clause. Yeah, he's going to be great. You were showing the minimums for crons. Yes, that's what it was. Yep. Undead. Stormtrooper Luke is kind of trash. Yeah, it is. It is. I saw it earlier. Please check the Dark Trooper level 9. Yeah, I think he's gaining stats, right? Whenever Dark Trooper stuns an enemy, Dark Trooper gains 10% critical damage and 5 speed. Well, here's the thing. Number 1, he doesn't have a stun in his kit. So this is practically useless. In order for this to work, you need the irresistible stun level 6, I'm guessing. So this one's not going to do anything unless you have that level 6, because I don't think he can't stun an enemy. I've used him so many times, there's no way. Do we think the Focus Datacrons are going to be new characters from now on? Doesn't line up completely because eras of 3 months and Focus Datacrons are 2 months apart. Yeah, so I'm worried. I mentioned this in my video earlier today. I feel like they're completely monetizing Focus Datacrons. And if the whole thing is like... The whole thing is that they're going to just make a whole... new characters with a Focus Datacron and not older characters. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. Darth Ataru, thanks again for the Conquest guide. Only reason I got red crates, so please keep those going. Also, hope you're moving towards the next sub goal. What's the next goal and timeline? Yeah, thank you for asking, and I appreciate the support. So, the next goal is 8,000 subs. Haven't thought of a cosplay yet. I think when we hit 10,000 subs, I'm going to do a Stranger cosplay. A whole Stranger thing, mask and everything. So that's going to be 10,000. 8,000, I don't know yet. We might do a giveaway. We might do a fun giveaway at 8,000 for any of anybody that's already subscribed or you know, something like that. We might do it like a giveaway at 8,000. Yeah, Speedy, anytime. I appreciate you. Bob, what is up? Welcome. Those $100 Datacron packs come back, Vex? I don't know. They might be. They actually might be. You never know. We got Wow Badger on Twitch. Hey, Vex, quick question. What to take against Stranger, Starkiller, Crew, and JC? All Relic 8. Bane. Bane should walk right over it. Absolutely. Absolutely. He has a stun on a basic? Does he actually? Does he really?
Excellent donation. We
got another Vexcellent super chat from... Holy moly, Shadow. What the heck? A $50 super chat. That's $150 for the day. Oh my god. Shadow, you're off your rocker right now. CG needs to go out of business. I say that jokingly, but oh my god, I hate Conquest. Worst game mode they've made. Conquest has been so much worse since the last one. GG's to free-to-play and whales alike for once. Also, your Conquest guide sucked. I didn't get a Geo node. Apologies for the no Geo node. Thank you so much for the $50. That is crazy. Can we get a big shout out for Shadow for being an absolute beast? That is insane. $150 for today. I love you, Shadow. You're amazing. I'm sorry you didn't find a Geonode. Anytime, Badger, of course. We're going to get to the Grand Arena very soon, but we had to talk about this. You guys are saying he has a stun on a basic? Why don't I remember that? You guys sure? I don't ever remember Dark Trooper having a stun on a basic. Yeah, what are you guys talking about? You talking about Dark Trooper? It's a conditional stun, but he does have a stun on a basic? Are you talking about Dark Trooper or Dark Trooper Moff Gideon? Dark Trooper Moff Gideon definitely has a stun. This guy does not. But the OG Gideon level 9 is better. Yeah, I think the OG Gideon is the best Datacron of the new set, besides the focus ones. Yep. Focus Datacrons now. The Conquest is over. Where should I get the material? They're not available yet. I think next week. Next week in the store, the episode store. I guess it's time for your 7-star Spidey Mall. I guess so. I think Shadow's trying to tell me something. I went into 400s trying to cheese a Droideka node out of pride. It still didn't work. Shadow, if you ever need help with Conquest cheeses, just send me a message. I will help you. I promise. Death Trooper? Hold on. We're going to go back really quick, because you guys are confusing me. Isn't the level 9 when he lands a basic? Dark Trooper. Whenever Dark Trooper stuns an enemy, whenever Dark Trooper stuns an enemy, Dark Trooper gains 10% critical damage. Where is his stun? It's whenever Dark Trooper stuns an enemy. I think the only way they can do that, or he can do that, right, isn't the level 6? Whenever Imperial Remnants using the special ability to stun the target enemy for 1 turn. Shadow is goated, absolutely. Santa Claus, Moff Gideon. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon has a stun on a basic, but the level 9 reads whenever Dark Trooper lands a stun. Whenever Dark Trooper stuns an enemy. So I don't think this one's going to be that good. Was the OG Moff Gideon Kron the one that beat Jabba back in the day? Alpha, I remember you could solo like a Queen Amidala team, I think, back in the day. They nerfed it. They definitely nerfed it from the previous state, but it's way more, like, not broken, but it's still amazing. I'm curious when they will announce Spider Mall requirements when the event returns. I know. That's a great question. It's a great question. By the way, I'm going to make a promise that I'm getting Satil, Relic 9, and all the Zetas, and I'll shoot a DM showing off when I do. Definitely do. Definitely do. Dark also can't crit except his one special, so I'm guessing that was printed for the wrong character. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. I'm not sure about this, guys. He does not have a stun. The only thing he could do is the level 6. Do not forget the Omicrons. That'll be very, very important. Yeah. A lot of news, guys. A lot of news. So, if I were you, everyone that's watching, it is time to do this every single refresh. Do not fall behind because of data cache. It is going to be so important. We have a week. I think we have a week, right? When's the next Conquest? Is it a week? What's 15? What's the math? We gotta do the math. 3 million times 7? 3 million times 7? We're gonna need a lot more than that. Might have to do some refreshes. Seeker, so far it's a stretch, but on the level 6 for Imperial Remnant, you could stun enemies and it cannot be evaded. Look up the second one. Maybe you need that level 6 for the... Yeah, that's what I think for the Dark Trooper one, yep. The way it's currently written. There's a lot more strong level 9s on this set than the previous one. And also, I have to get this off my chest. I have to get this off my chest because it is driving me absolutely insane. You ready? Okay, do me a favor, guys. I want you guys to take a guess. What level 3 It's quiz time. What level 3 has been in the rotation for almost a year now? It's definitely over 6 months. What level 3 is CG currently obsessed with that they will not get rid of? I want to see all your guesses in the chat. Twitch, you got it right. On Twitch, yep. Ding, 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 ding. I am sick of this. I am sick of this, okay? If CG didn't want Great Mothers to work against freaking Ahsoka, then they should have just printed Terminator in Ahsoka's kit, because this is absurd. It's like, as soon as Great Mothers start beating Ahsoka, they're like, nah, we can't allow that anymore. Here's a 25% Terminator for the entire year. Like, are you kidding me? It's so annoying. We've had a 25% Terminator for like the past 4 sets. It is insane. Catching up on Twitch, Plumbus says, I wonder if they mean DTMG and wrote it wrong or has to go with the level 6. Yeah, something's iffy. Something's weird about it. Data cache, we need 400k MK3. That's a great point. Great Mothers have another target, don't worry. Yeah, I guess so. She's eyes on a different prize. But, like, I don't know. This seems to be just super... It's getting to the point where it's like, can we have one set with a break? Can we use Great Mothers against Ahsoka for one freaking meta? It's like, it's always, oh, let's give the light side Terminator in the beginning, but we'll give dark side Terminator when they can take a turn. It's like, come on. Give dark side love? That's what I'm saying. I rerolled the Tankron to add it to GL Ahsoka Tano. Good call, Superman. It's going to be good. There are also 15% Terminator for specials level 3. I wonder if Great Mother's bonus turns count. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. We gotta see. Ooh, we got a super chat from Darth Sama. Any time for roster reviews today? You know what, Sama? I'm gonna remember this right now. I'm gonna like your message. I'm gonna write it down. Where's my pen? No, I'll write it in a notepad. If we don't get the time today, I'm gonna do a dedicated roster review stream, I promise. Let me see. Darth. Thank you so much for your super chat, by the way. I got you written down. Thank you again, and hopefully we can get to some today. Alright, a couple more chat, and then we're going to head into the Grand Arena. Personal opinion going forward, anyone not unlocking the new era units for the free Kyber crystals is going to fall behind quick. It's a minimum investment or just the era money or crystals thoughts. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know the math, but I think on my free-to-play account, I'm going to try to get the characters to 4-star. Those tokens are clutch, and they save you a lot of time. And then you also get added benefits from getting the characters to 4-star. You do get the Chirotech tier of the event. So it's not a complete waste, but I just don't know the math. But on my free-to-play account, I'm going to look to try to get the characters to 4-star. They've been shafting the dark side level 3s. Yeah, for way too long. Way too long. Frustrating. It does rob him against the Tankron. You can out-damage Ahsoka. Yeah, the Great Mothers. Great Mother special count for the level 3. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe you guys are... Wait, hold on. Let them cook for a second. If the Great Mother's bonus turn considered a special ability? Would that technically give them turn meter? That's a great point. That's a great point. Steelhawk, what is up? Vex, there's already a pot fix to the post. Are you serious? I didn't even see that yet. Really? We got Nirabas. First time on Twitch. Didn't they want to make the Datacron simpler? Those level 6 have a lot of words. They're definitely not simple. Not simple. Can tell you that. Anytime, Darth Sama. 2029, I think it's a loss. You got a chance. Guys, speaking of absolute brainiacs in the game, Livid. Livid is in the chat. Top 50 player. Livid. Does the Great Mother's opening turn, where they apply Doomed and Blessed, count as a special ability to work for the Dark Side level 3? I don't remember. 4-star minimum for the era challenges. That's all I'm doing too. Yeah, I think 4 is the way to go. Do not invest that heavy. It's too expensive. Especially this whole era level. It's so annoying. I might continue to get 7-star, but F the era system. Yeah, I hear you. It does. Against Datacron, it's hard. Yeah. Try it in Squad Arena if you don't believe us. I gotta get the level 3. Which I probably could do. Gonmos, does the level 3 turn meter gain apply to the whole team or just the character? I'm pretty sure it's just the character. I think it's just the character. If it was the whole team, it'd be really, really strong. If you go to Dark Side level 3, whenever Dark Side allies use a special ability, they gain 15% turn meter. Dark Side allies use a special ability, They could mean themselves or their team. So that's a great question. That's a great question. Let's see. The spider leg maul focus Datacron probably still broken if you replace him with regular maul, right? It's still going to have a use. It will still have a use if you don't have maul. So even if you guys have Stranger unlocked, the level 12 and the rest of the abilities are still really good. Like Visas having a death mark on a revive is pretty good. I get to face Livid soon. Shadow, you're on your way, man. I'm telling you. It says it counts because of the tank level assist on a special. Ah, okay. You can currently already do that with the support turn meter level 6. When supports start their turn with less than 2 buffs, everyone gets 15% turn meter. Yes, Robin, I have heard of reports of Great Mothers possibly pulling it off with the 15% turn meter level 6, but everyone goes for the wordy ones. You never see it ever, so that's a great point. It should? Yeah. Stetzel says it's GAC time. Yeah, guys, we've been chatting for 40 minutes. We have to get through a couple of grand arenas. I started the stream a little bit earlier to try to get some sleep later. So we're going to go right into the gameplay. Sitting at the very bottom of Kyber 1. We got to climb our way back up. 3630. We are facing Ragger the Man. From Mager Troll Trooperek. I'm really bad with names, by the way. I got so many comments of me butchering a German name on my last video. I apologize. I'm just not very good with names. I got to get better at that. This player is at 13 million galactic power. So they are bigger than me. They got the Relic 10 Stranger like me. 1 Relic 10, just the Stranger. So join the club, man. You and me. Dark Side 3 isn't strong, but the Datacron setup Light Side level 3 is good. Yeah, good point. Absolutely great point. Wow, they did not go that hard in the new Datacron set, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. They got the important ones, I think, besides Zuckus. So, good for them. Completely forgot to change my defense, by the way, on this account, so. Gotta head out, Vex, but I wish you best of luck with GACs, Vex. Cook, especially on the free-to-play. Shadow, cannot stress how much I am thankful for your super chats today. You're an absolute beast. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for tuning in. We're keeping it going with the super chats, and now it's Lou Dog, another goat of the channel, coming in clutch. Can't compete with the Billy Goat Shadow, but loves some love for Vex the Man. Oh, Lou Dog, you are a beast, man. Thank you for the $25 super chat. I really appreciate you. You guys are really generous today. You guys want me to get that 7-star mole, I guess. I guess I gotta do it now. You guys have been really, really clutch. I will say this. If I do the 7-star mole, I will not do it for the Andor era. I just can't. I just can't support that system, but I will do it for you guys for them all. 50% turn meter level 6 is kind of iffy versus Ahsoka. It messes up your turn order, so it introduces RNG. Okay, there you go. That makes sense. Such an easy name, too. I know, but you guys, I wear contacts, and I get up at 4:15 in the morning, so it's all, like, blurry for me. I gotta get way better at spelling. And reading. This is my defense. I didn't change much. I forgot to take Lord Vader off of defense. I did make some adjustments to my relics on my characters on my ult account. I got my Quiggled up to relic 7 from 5 to see if he can even handle some Lord Vaders. We're going to try it. This is my top wall. It's nothing crazy. It's like I'm setting a weaker defense on my ult account to try to compete, but it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. What I had to deal with today. Tarkin clones. That is interesting. I haven't seen that before. Have you guys seen this before? Jedi Counselor 9 with Ahsoka. Allies are immune to heal immunity whenever Counselor uses an ability. That's a weird one. I want my opponents to be at their best. Oh, that's where, there it is. I use the 50% turn meter for great mothers myself. Problem is that working goes before. Yeah, that's the problem. Just like Livid said. This is an interesting one. Avatar, perfect timing. I only have 2 of the new focus Datacrons. Of the new Datacrons, just skip the Conquest. 0 crystal spent. Hey, you're not missing much. That Conquest was kind of mid. 7-star on main right now. I'll do it. I guess I'll do it. You guys are really clutch. You guys are helping me out. Free W from your opponent, then your Lord Vader will get punched out of a window. Yeah, he might. He absolutely might. I forgot to take that guy off of defense. I haven't seen a Padme in a while. That is interesting. This is also interesting. These are not your typical teams. It's a Relic 5 Queen Amidala? I am not used to that. That's insane. Free, Ethan, why do you wake up that early? Well, guys, Vex has a full-time job in the city that is an hour commute, and I work 6 to 2. So if you guys, we're going to get into the battle in 2 seconds. If you want to know what the grind is for me, get up at 4:15, make breakfast, comb my hair, get in the car at 5 o'clock, get to work at 6, work on some stuff on my lunch break for YouTube, leave work at 2, drive an hour and a half of traffic, go to the gym, have dinner, YouTube. That's the life of Vex. So it's kind of tough. Okay, let's think for a second here. I kind of want to try to abuse this if I can without being silly. So they're immune to heal immunity, so the healer cron does not make sense. Does not make sense because with Counselor, when he's active, all allies are immune to heal immunity. So maybe if I kill him first, I'll be fine. I think Bo-Katan should work. It's going to be a 54. That's the downfall, but I'm going to do it. I made dinner, took out the trash. Damn. Tuscan's eating Rex team. Yeah, I hope I could use the healer cron with them, too. That's a great point. Do I have a second healer cron? Hold on. I do. I have 2 healer crons. This one has protection. I wish I had armor pen. I don't think I need a healer cron, to be honest with you. I don't think the level 3 matters that much. The attacker cron might make it a little bit faster. That should be an easy super easy gel. Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for supporting the man. I've recently been trying to play more consistently and getting competitive, and Vex has been a huge help, so that's great to see him supported. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I appreciate all your support. Let me think. I don't really want a turn meter cron. This is kind of like a good Kenobi cron too, but like the turn meter doesn't really do much. I think this is what I want to do. It was my first ever YouTube membership. Yeah, Darth Sama, I appreciate you a lot. Athro, welcome to the stream. Don't have time to be mad about missing character shipments to buy. Yeah, I got you, man. Alright, first battle of the Grand Arena. We've been stalling a little bit. Let's get some fun going. Let's get some Grand Arena started. I'm going with an attacker cron instead. The max health, some armor pen. Try to get through them as fast as I can. Gotta get rid of Counselor first. Gotta move faster. I don't like that. Alright, I guess that's a little savior mechanic, right? Okay. That's simple. Now we can not have to deal with heal immunity even though there's no recovery. Start landing the armor shreds first. That's more important than getting rid of Sabine, I think. Blind. I wish there was banner recovery in 3v3. Less than 4 minutes to get through here. I gotta land some more armor shreds. Oh, come on. That's pretty nice. Armor shred, clutch. DATACRON, clutch. The problem is this is a 54. That's the only issue. Third armor shred. At least I'm saving a GL. I don't really have a need for Bo-Katan on any other team that I think of. 2. Yeah, guys, that was easy. That was easy. Like I said, not my style of win. We want those 57s, but virtually impossible when it comes to just straight up no OG Bo-Katan. Don't want to throw the Grand Arena by not bringing in Paz. I think IG is essential, and Paz is a pretty good tank. So, not bad. Good value, just not good efficiency. If I could donate 500 to 7-star mole right now, I would. Do not worry, Koyoma. I appreciate anybody watching, commenting, liking my videos, subscribing. That is the best support you guys can do for me. It allows you guys to help me grow as an audience and reach new masses. So you guys are all highly appreciative no matter what you guys do. Donate, like, subscribe, anything like that. Ludog, you are the man. Always, always, always. Vex, blink twice if you need help. The schedule is cooked. I'm tired, Grandpa. The commute is honestly what kills most of the time. Yeah. If I had a couple days from home, I could produce way more content and way more videos. So it's like, if Capital Games ever release a post while I'm at work, I can't record it. I can't do anything. I have to go home, do the recording. By the time I get to it, it's too late. It's the only issue. In 3 accounts, you take care of what a schedule. Yeah, it's hard. Support Kron and the Tuscans. So here's the only problem. And this is why I did it last time. I don't have the Tuscan Omicron. So what I like to do is bring in a Healer Kron. I don't even think I need a level 3. Am I going to need that for anything? I don't think I am. I definitely need to bring a Healer Kron, though. I guess I could go with this one. I do like using this for, like, Reva or something. Oh, wait, I have 2 of them. Never mind. This seems pretty good. So, if you don't have the Raider Omicron, bringing in Tuscan Shaman as a Healer Kron is nice to have, because even if you do go down, you get that revive. I don't miss the commute at all, being a former New Yorker. Well, guys, Long Island to New York, that's my life. Vexatron Conquest guides are clutch. Oh, thank you. As long as there are no Ezra, Jedi Knight Revan loves poking GL Ahsoka Tano. I got a message today on Discord by Steve saying that if there's a Wrecker in the lineup, it could cause issues for Revan. I don't know for sure, though. I gotta look at that more. Free-to-play support? Looks like they go efficiency by their defense. You have to go high banners from now on. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I feel like 10 more subs would have been nice to go. Now, bet 30 plus people here aren't subbed. Well, here's the thing, guys. I will do a giveaway. We are 53 away. I'm not expecting to get 53 subs in one stream. That'd be amazing. But we're 53 subs away from 8,000, and I will do a giveaway. Maybe a Google Play card or whatever you guys want. Alright, let's see. I got tagged in Discord for something really quick. Try Tuscans are a hard counter to Rex. Oh, I'm going to do it, yeah. What counters GL Ray easy? I also drop, or am I playing it wrong? Can you do a quick Ray counter verbal how-to? Yeah, there's a bunch of different counters for Ray. It depends if it's a Datacron or your early game. But there are certain General Skywalker squads that can do it. Obviously, Seer Malicos. I saw someone, by the way, I saw someone on my GAC recap take out my Rey Barriskron with Bane and Darth Vader Datacron, which was shocking. So that's kind of a problem, actually. That was way too fast. Is that Relic Delta? Why did he go down so fast? I don't like that. I'm getting a little scared, not gonna lie. Because that seemed a little fast. That's more like it. You're gaining more health. Good. Pete, thank you so much for the subscription. The sub. I appreciate it. Okay, that's good. He's seen better days. He really has. Who are you gonna kill? Who are you gonna kill? Did he die already? Why didn't he revive? Come on. Uh-oh. Why didn't he revive? Is there a reason? Aren't they all supposed to revive? Am I making that up? Isn't the healer cron they're all supposed to revive? That sucks. I think we got a little bit of bad RNG. Wasn't much of a delta gap. That stinks. I think it's one of those can't be revived things. Let me see. If the healer is dead, the others don't get the revive. But my healer was alive, right? Or is it when the sacrifice from the healer happens, it's no longer a thing? Also, Purple Girly, welcome to the stream. I used to commute 2 hours each way. Oh my god, that's absolutely insane, Greatport. That sucks. That's a crazy commute. They are all supposed to revive. Supposed to. You got bugged. That's what I'm saying. I think you should rather take in the 100% health healer cron that damage stats. I assume once healer is dead, the level 6 disables. That's gotta be it. That's not how I thought I remember it, though. That's an easy cleanup, but, like, I'm pretty sure... I don't remember it working like that. Healers... Allies inflict healing immunity on all enemies for 2 turns. Whenever a healer is unhealed by an ally, they get their cooldowns reduced. Whenever an ally falls below 25% health for the first time, all allies recover 50% health of protection. The first time an ally is defeated, revive them with 50% health and 2 stacks of heal over time. Isn't that the first time an ally? So that means any ally, right? Am I misreading that? The first time an ally is defeated, revive them with 50% health and 2 stacks of heal over time. I mean, we lost. That sucks, but... They're all... Yeah, I got bugged. What about the Omicron you were missing? That would have definitely made it a free win. That would have made it free. This account, unfortunately, has a little bit of a Omicron issue. I also noticed it took forever for you to get your locked heal immunity. Yeah, I guess my shaman kind of sucks. I got shafted on this one. Yeah, what can I do? Retiring from working was my best life upgrade at 41. Bolter, I am very jealous. Very jealous. That's insane. And also, I missed a comment before. Rokarin says, moving 7 minutes from my job upgraded my life so much. I can imagine. That's it. You have no idea how much it does for, like, your head. Doesn't 501st Rex have anti-revivers? That's gas lead. Derek Jackson, what is up, my dude? I appreciate all your comments. I'm studying for the Space Force right now. That's insane, dude. Congrats. Best of luck. That's amazing. Bug in the code. Yeah, that I'm not even trying to be like that type of guy. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. I actually thought it was the first time an ally means the first time Shaman died. No, because I've had it where I'll kill the healer and there are other allies that revive in other battles. I call bug. Yeah, that seems to be a bug. But what can we do? Live and you learn. So I could probably do a Wampa solo here now. I would think, right? Or not. I don't even know. Maybe not. Think Boba and his Kron can kill Jabba? Possibly. Possibly. Jedi Links, yo Vex, I just watched my friend's senior night wrestling match. First time I've ever watched a match. Hey! That's awesome. I miss those days. The glory days. I miss it a lot. So you want to try something spicy, I guess. I don't know if this could work. I have kind of a... It can? Really? Interesting. Bug Striker Mall Datacron is going to be rough. Yeah, it will be. Boba Fett... Okay. Trust in you guys. They're going to gain a lot of offense. Wild Ends. Okay. Double A says physical damage, bonus damage. They must have misinterpreted it as different hits, so it's... Maybe. This is not a great counter against good Jabbas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed this on my main account, to be honest with you. But I'll give it a shot. Why not? I don't think this works. Oakwee, what is up? Apex just popped in to say hi. And also, the Night Sister level 9 on Focus Datacron 3 is going to be stupid. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. They moved the level 9 to the 3. It's insane. Stefan, I'm so sorry you lost your round, man. That sucks. They have invitational wrestling for us older people, but I still do them at 50. Send me the link. I'll do it. All right, guys. I mean, I'm not super confident about this one, but hey, let's have some fun, right? Slightly concerned. Slight. The only positive to this is that they're Relic 5. You don't ever see this. That's why. That's the only reason why. I feel like he could be an issue. Am I imagining that? Oh, maybe not. We're getting closer. I guess him getting more buffs is nice, right? It means my thing might do more damage. You're gonna heal? Let's see, are you gonna heal? Okay, no heal. It's only because he's Relic 5. You never see this. No revive. Okay, there we go. I want to save it for the next turn. Well, there you go. Not bad. Not bad. Good call out, guys. Ludox, there's already a new Datacron set? Yes, there is. Also, that Barriskron level 3 will be great for Reva again. Yeah, I can't wait to do that, my ranking. There's no Wordy Inquisitor level 6 to pair with it, though, so it won't be as good as in the past. Yeah, the Wordy 6 was really strong with it, so that's a good point as well. Chrysanthemum is hard to get through. What's the delta? Only Relic 5. This is a very I'm at the very beginning of Kyber 1 on this account. Ouch, Leia. Yeah, that was fast. Mystic Legion, just want to say thank you for that. What's up, Mystic? Thank you for what exactly? I'm happy to help. I'm shocked that worked nice. Thank you. Wall Crown looks fun. It does look really fun. You're right. I'm also 3 relic levels on Cassian away from Profundity and 94 on Outrider. Yeah, I'm closing in on Outrider on my free-to-play account, about 50 or 60 away. It takes a long time. Okay, what do I want to do against him? Like, why am I worried about a Wampa solo? I just don't trust it with the 15 and all that defense. Could be overthinking it. It could be. Could you imagine? This one, here's the thing. Obviously, I could go Leia. Could also go Kylo. I'm not doing Great Mothers. I'm not doing Queen... Well, not Great Mothers. I'm not doing Queen Amidala. That's what I meant to say. So I think the safe route is this. Getting Leviathan next rotation, which is exciting. Nice! Meta-defining ship. You will not regret that, I promise. Didn't know you streamed. Haha, starter guide was a huge help. Been playing for about 5 days following your guide. Home 1 fleet route to top 10 with it. Congratulations! Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I hope you have a great journey. And congrats on the top 5 in fleet. That's amazing. Yeah, if you go Home 1 route, you're going to be in great shape. If you go Endurance, that's another way of going. All really good options. Outrider gives me more shards than Marin. That is crazy. That's a first. Alright, let me see if I can play this without losing anyone. It might be difficult. I like the speed up. Attacker, Turn Meter. If I have Hux, that does not matter, so... yeah. Let's send it. That's 1. Okay. That's 2. Can I get my team under stealth? Hopefully I can keep it that way. That wasn't that big of a hit. Not as much as I thought it would be. I'm probably going to lose Hux. Whoops, I probably should have... Whoopsie. I probably should have stunned him. Let me think for a sec. I guess I'll do it. I'm probably going to lose a banner. Especially if he's going to be a jerk and do that. Because Rey's gone now. She's not outspeeding. She's locked heal immunity. It really, really sucks. Let's see if there's any chance. Yeah, there you go. I guess I'll play it safe. That really stinks. It's not pretty. Not pretty by any means. Oh, is my opponent going to struggle? They're probably not. Also, the one thing I hate is how much longer it takes to farm ships. They have to work on that. That is such a grind. Like, I'm currently on my free-to-play account working on getting Balin's Skull because of the Lightspeed tokens. And also actively working on getting my Millennium Falcon up and running because you need those Bounty Hunter ships at 7-star for either Profundity or Executor route. So, it's just, it takes forever. I've been doing it for months and I'm only halfway there. It's so frustrating. I thought SOKR was Stranger Star Killer. I know how it breaks the kit, but just wanted to try it. How did that go, Swoga gameplay? That's an interesting theory, Craft. What am I missing? Echoes 7. Vex, I love your Conquest guys, even if I can't find a Geo node. I apologize. There's always going to be a Geo node at the end of Sector 4, I promise. But I know. I got to post more different variations. Appreciate the support. Unlocking Leviathan this month. taking straight to 7 stars. Would you recommend Darth Revan as my first Relic 10? Really depends on if you have other Relic 10s in your shard, because it could take you a long time grinding every day to get the first. So it's more of a less of a headache Relic 10 like kind of thing. Like my guild required it just in case we get into a banner pinching situation in TW. But a Relic 10 Darth Revan is not because it's needed. It's more of like a less of a headache kind of card for your battles. It makes your battles a lot faster. Like and subscribe, you won't regret it. Superman, you are very clutch. Thank you for that, letting everybody know. Was tempted for endurance route, but I went the lightspeed route with Kyle Katarn and Drogon is insane. Hit a wall through the upgrade material level 8, the extra turn at the start. Yeah, so if you keep working on some of your dark side ships on the side to get your Zeta Mat challenge, you'll get all the purple material for your ships. So you always got to work on the dark side fleet in the background for the Zeta materials. It's really important, but you're doing a great job because you're going to get your crystals. Okay, so we got to deal with a Tarkin, and I want to do something that's not super crazy. So you know what? I have him on offense. Let's have some fun with him. This is quite a delta gap, as you could tell. Quite a delta gap. But let's try it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen, right? I will go with the Datacron, and I like the damage stats here. So this is a Relic 7 and 2 Relic 5s. I need to bump these guys up. I just running out of the signal data. 2 Relic 9s, speed up, wordy, all the good stuff. Let's try some Saw on offense. It's like the savior mechanic, right? It's pretty good. Probably just throw this on full auto, right? I keep forgetting to put him on defense. He's great on defense. Guess we'll keep that fear. The support cron is so nice, just getting rid of all those buffs, but at the same token, it does it to us as well. That's Relic Delta. That's the 4 Delta gap, unfortunately. That fear on a basic is actually nuts. Uh-oh. We're gonna run out of freaking time on this guy? I guess the heal immunity is kind of important. Or it was. I'm getting a little scared now. Do I gotta... Oh my god. Oh no. Maybe no more auto. Do I have a blind? This kind of is a little sketchy. Is this Relic Delta? Because he's gaining a lot of protection back. He keeps cleansing, which is even more annoying. I'm not touching this guy. That freaking assist, man. Blind, please. I don't like this at all. Should I have blinded ability block? It's just, this is insanely difficult to get through him. Why is he so tanky? I'm hitting him for like 6,000 damage. I guess I gotta throw it on full auto. This is not happening. He keeps cleansing. Oh, wait. Is this my chance? Come on. Oh, back to full health. That's crazy tanky. Him cleansing the heal immunity is a huge issue. That's the biggest problem. Wow. Do I have IG88 Cron on this account? I don't know. My main account, definitely. We're getting so close. Like, is it gonna happen? I just don't know. Just when you... don't heal him. See that? It gets back to full health. Oh, it's so frustrating. Was a bad idea. I thought this would be fun. It didn't work out. I've been using 2 Zeta Stranger versus Leia Squad Arena with decent results. Crew. The high relic Drogons could be a problem. Oh, nice. Yeah, the high relic Drogon's nice. I don't know, man. This could be an example of Relic Delta. Purple Girly, thank you for tuning in. Who would you recommend for the Kyber Lightspeed token from the mall event? Tempted to go for a 5-star for those 3, but wondering if I would be best to wait for the next era. So if you go quick, you'll get them, you know, in a week's time. Wait, why did I... Oh, I was fine to submit that. That's 2 drops already. You can go for, like, Shin. You can go for Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. Those are great options. Great Mothers, Morgan, Shin, Hati. Marok for Balin. Those are really good options as well. Any really heavy Kyrotech heavy characters. Tarkin is no joke, stacking defense. Yeah, I don't think this was really Delta. It's just him ramping defense based on his potency. Your Kylo is barely doing any damage. That's only a 10 Delta. True. I guess you're right. He's tanky. Fives, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, my Saul lost. He timed out. Freaking timed out. Guess it's not the best counter. I went for Balin with those tokens. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the same exact thing. I would have won a Relic 7. I think I would have won 2, to be honest with you. Now what do I want to do? That's not crazy overkill. Do I have Bad Batch available? You think these guys have any chance in 5v5? I probably don't think so. I don't know. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. We'll go try hard on the other account. Let's give it a shot. This could be over in 2 seconds. They're better in 5v5. They're a lot better in 5v5. Alright. This Grand Arena is not going the way I wanted. Oh, God. Let's see, Wampa. I think Wampa loses this, by the way. I just wanted to test it. I think Wampa loses. I think wrong. Okay. We survived the first aerial advantage. Okay. Let's just get through this freaking Tarkin team. This is insane. I got you, Jedi Links. I hear you. Never doubt the Womps. Oh, yeah. I locked up free-to-play bow before GAC lock. It was super hard. Oh, nice, Woga gameplay. Chat's distracting you. You need to lock in. I promise you. The next endgame account, we're going to lock in. I kind of want to climb on that account. This one is about testing, having fun. We got the second endgame account. We're going to lock the F in. All right, let me just get rid of this guy. What do I want to do? Man, I have so much available. I guess I just gotta make a choice. I don't know. I mean, he's tanky. Do I have Sith? My Sith are on defense. What do I want to do? Maybe it's too late for this, but I guess I'll try it. Don't feel like using anything expensive. Alright, preloaded. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's get a stun. Thank you. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. It's getting a little bit of a eh. Gas is gonna lose. General Skywalker is gonna lose. Please live. Stand up right now. This is crazy. Increases cooldowns. Potency's ramping. He's tanky AF. Savior. Lowers max health. My God. Well, I feel embarrassed losing that hard to a Tarkin. That's not normal. That was insane. Okay, is my opponent gonna struggle? Are you gonna struggle at all? Can I get some holds? I'd like not to fold the Kyber 2 again. It's the weirdest back wall. Do they have every GL? Oh, whoops. Not that I don't want to be your friend. Nine. They have 9. They don't have Hondo. Good for this player. They could get through me. There's not a lot of GLs on defense. We might lose. Oh boy, okay. Guess we gotta lock in a little bit. So what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna speed run these next couple battles, get to the other endgame account, and then go super locked in. So let's just do it that way. Like that's an interesting one. What do I want to use this stranger on? Oh, that's what I wanted to do, even though it's not really a fair test. 1, 2. And what I want to try to see if I can do is to get this to work without using Maul. If I can get this to work without using Maul, I think it's a huge win for me. Even though there's a Delta gap, still want to try it. Radis Rogue One? I could have done that. I have seen reports of it losing, though. You don't want to be his friend? I'll add him after. I'll add him after. Alright, let's see if Stranger with Crew can get this done. Like, if that was Relic Delta, I'm scared. If that was Relic 9... Let's see. Oh, he's gonna cleanse. That's... I thought he used it already. And maybe get some banners back. Okay. $54. Okay. That's not bad. It's another counter. I think if that was a Relic 9, we'd maybe have a rougher time. The thing about a lot of drops, your opponent thinks you have a stacked back wall on D. Maybe. Maybe. That's a great point, Chris. I like using Stranger Crew with defense or survivability. Spoiler warning, I've set that on my main account defense. Vex hates his audience confirmed. No. Love you guys. Wonder if Tankron would be better than the Attackercron. Interesting thought. Interesting thought.
Excellent donation.
Holy moly, Ludog coming in clutch again. Another $10 super chat for being the first one to tap a GL, my friend. Oh, for being the first to one tap a GL. Oh, you like that video? Yeah, guys, I posted a short today of SM33 actually one-hitting a Galactic Legend. It's actually really fun. Thank you again, Ludog. You're a beast. I appreciate you. If you kill them too quick, sometimes you can get your heal off. Yeah. I also got Stranger Crew on defense. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. So I go defense and avoid too much damage. Oh, yeah. Space, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to have you. And we got Kiriko, guys. To do what to a GL? Insta-kill. One tap. Yeah. SM33 has a Annihilate ability. On his middle ability on Lord Vader. You gotta check it out. Oh, Azizel, sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. Hold on. I got distracted from the donation. Let me go back really quick. Okay, here we go. Hey, Vex, do you have some ideas for cheap counter to a solo Jabba? My Night Sister cheese timed out. So I have heard of... Someone told me about Mon Mothma Luthen on offense can do it. Pretty sure a High Relic Imperial Troopers can do it. Bo-Katan can definitely do it. That's kind of expensive, though. Let me think of some other options for you. Do a quick look-see. Why is this, like, bugged? We got Trevor Boy Gaming with the sub. Trevor Boy Gaming, thank you so much, man. You're a content creator. I'm 100% sure of that. What's up, man? I appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm trying to see it. I feel like Swoga.gg is, like, bugged. Oh, Dr. Afra is another one as well. Dr. Afra's a cleanup. CLS can pull it off. Captain Enoch can definitely do it. Those are like the clear ones. I mean, I feel weird that I've dropped because there's literally... This is all dog water teams. No offense. They're going obviously very hard on offense. It's a great strategy. But I'm probably going to lose because I lost the first two battles. So I'm going to try to just be really efficient. So I guess I'll just go ahead. That might be not the best banner situation. Let's just go quickly run through these battles so we can get through the other account. Because this one's a little odd. Attackercron, Terminator, they have an Attackercron. Get some armor pen. I got to see the one tap live. Oh, yeah. Also, I like the voice just saying Vexcellent Super Chat. You like it? That was easy. Not to ruin your moment, but Fulcrum Ahsoka one-shot Sith Eternal and Arnold stream. Oh, is that, that was a while ago, right? Wasn't that, like, way back in the day? That I'm thinking of, like, Ahsoka Fulcrum? What was the Datacron? I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's very similar. Her multi-hit on Sith Eternal, yep. But come on. Compare Sith Eternal to Lord Vader. Like, you know what I mean? That's... Sith Eternal's a little squishy, but you're absolutely right, Swoga gameplay. I think a solid Iden can do it. Oh, on Jabba, maybe. Oh, did I misread it? Oh, crap, my bad. Did I say something sexual? Anytime, Azizel. Vex, the gas Lightspeed bundle just released. Do you recommend getting it? I think it's a pretty good value. I'm not gonna lie. Gas does take a lot of time to get. Don't think it's a bad investment, to be honest with you. I think you get Negotiator out of it, right? I mean, that alone is a crazy value. Alright, some more efficiency coming your way. I don't need anything crazy. We'll go with, let's go with this. And we'll throw this on full auto. And I'm going to get another water because it's important to stay hydrated. And this screen is blinding me. Getting a second water. One sec. Always got to stay hydrated, guys. How's this going? We're doing good? There we go. 59 on full auto. Very good. Yeah, it was a good while ago, yeah. First ever Lord Vader one tap. That's more like it. That's more like it. GL is a GL, yeah. No, you're right, you're right. If you get time, can you do a follow-up for GAC as an early gamer following your guide? I'm curious on what you'd recommend. That's not a bad idea, Mystic. That could definitely do something like that for extreme early game Grand Arena, definitely. Chair, you suck. As I say in my streams, more water, more better. I like it, I like it. You know what it's like sometimes doing like a 40-minute video and not taking a sip of water? I'm like, after like my Datacron video, I'm like... I probably average like 10,000 words. It's crazy. I want to have some OG fun with this. This has been a long time since I've done it. So, I want to do a Malik solo on Padme. I haven't done that in a while. If it still works. I don't know for sure. Been a long time. Oh yeah, it works. Was water code for vodka? You caught me, you caught me. Maybe if you go on Scribe stream on Friday night, we'll do some vodka shots or something. H2O. I said nothing to the chair, nothing bad to the chair. I'm gonna talk with him later, Koyoma. Make sure you didn't say anything bad. If you're thirsty, LOL, you're already waited for so long to hydrate. I mean, I normally drink a lot of water, but sometimes I just forget. It just happens. Are there any fun solos I can do? I want to try to be like super, super efficient. Let's try to see if I can one-tap them off the bat. Or off the rip. I think we can. Yeah. Quick Bane on Tuskens. Yeah. Not gonna get much easier than that. Good Lord, Profundity versus Malevolence, which should be an automatic 76, just had everything go wrong. Y-Wing. Yeah, I don't like that matchup, Steve. I hate Profundity against Malevolence. You're gonna end up losing a ship majority of the time. Just lost a crazy league game I shouldn't have lost. Avatar, welcome to my life. That's like 95% of my league games. I have horrible teammates and I lose. What do you guys think? Stupid? I'm gonna say a solo, but I don't know. What can I do? What can I do? Trying to think efficiency. Because if I can pull this off, I want to try to pull it off correctly. I guess here? Just this. I don't have any max health ones anymore, so let's just go 2-man here. I personally live by a gallon. Yeah, a gallon can definitely... Super important. It's fast. Malik Padme? Oh yeah, back in the day, that was a very solid solo. Back when Grand Arena first started, that was like the thing to do. It's a lot of protection up. Okay. Deal with them. Be gone with him. Malevolence can be a soft counter to Profundity. Oh yeah, I've lost Grand Arenas from losing Profundity to Malevolence before. Bane JMK? Do it? Oh my god. Is it true that under 4 million can't see the Lightspeed bundle for gas? I think they made a weird exception for that, right? Did they limit GP Lightspeed bundles? That was a post a while ago, but I think you're onto something. You don't understand. My Yas top lane picked last cried all about AD. Then picking my support, she said, didn't roam because of the ick. Insane. Time to do my GAC and relax. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is like GAC should be relaxing, but it isn't to me. It can be super stressful, especially on my main account, but League makes me more stressed, especially when you have 0-10 top lane Yasuos, which is often. I guess this is the next tougher team. You know what? I feel like just making them suffer. I just want them to suffer really quick, so we're going to do Great Mothers really quick. I'm not too worried. I'm not that worried. It's Great Mothers. They seem fast, right? That's the Datacron, I guess? Even with all that defense ignored, it doesn't really matter. This is kind of sad. They're just an elite level team. I cannot recommend this team enough. I really can't. They're so fun to use. They're god tier broken. They're just so good. Next up, for your pleasure, Jabba solo on the weird Rebel team. Seems like a Terminator loopy kind of thing. It's interesting for sure, but I'm not too concerned. $20.50 it is, 26 lost banners. Still winnable, Steve. You can still pull it off. I've seen opponents struggle. Got the worst score ever. What was your score? The original GL list Lightspeed tokens need to be under 4 million to see them. Ah, that's what it is. Under 4 million. Do I have to auto basic? Am I going to time out? Let me just try that. I haven't seen this team in a long time. They kind of have a lot of Terminator manipulation. I think my opponent's gonna pull it off. If I, from the way they set their defense, it seems like they're going to be very, very efficient with the amount of offense they brought. GAC is so stressful. You're never really comfortable. You're always at the point of wanting to be promoted and not wanting to drop leagues. It's an unrelenting pressure, especially if you want to stay in Kyber 1. It's hard. It's really hard. And for me, my goal is top 50. It's almost, it feels impossible to stay up there because there's so many really good players, and like if you're not completely sweaty and studying and practicing matchups, you're in for a very long season. There we go. League makes me freak out, and I'm not that high in GC. I'm only Chromium 2. I dropped from Erodium. Hey, take your time. You will get to Kyber one day, but League makes me more mad. Like, this game makes me mad when I'm frustrated with myself. What am I doing? Whoops. I get frustrated with myself on Swoga, but League, I get mad. There we go. 59. Can't go wrong with that. My opponent has screwed my back wall as a banner killer. I hope you get the win, man. It always seems to stop at that song for some reason. Okay, I was reading the Datacron, and I was reading the DC, and it was saying under 4 million can't, and above 7 million can't see the gas lights people on the store. That's weird. Eat Han first? Definitely. Hope I made the right move there. Stratus, love how undercover Cassian aura forms are putting on his helmet and vanishing. Yeah, he does like a little like Nightcrawler action into the TIE Avenger. Getting some Marvel going on here. Can I do a solo? Let's see if Leia can do a solo. Not really a guarantee. Could be dumb. Why not? Leia solo. Why not? Nick, hey Vex, glad I could catch you live. How are you, first of all? What Datacron do you use with Leia versus Scorch? CX2 with Attacker Datacron, support or attacker? That's a great question. I think it all depends on what you're going for. If you could survive, the attacker's really good at getting rid of Apo immediately, but the support cron helps you with survivability. Me personally, I mean, I'll look it up for you really quick. I would go attacker cron, but let me just double check really quick. %60 win rate. I've heard of Tankron being really good too. Attacker Cron is 54%, which is eh. Support Cron. Support Cron is 60% win rate. And if you go Tank Cron, maybe the Support Cron is better. Tank Cron is also 60%. No Apo, only CX2 and Scorch. Oh, that should be a breeze then. Absolutely should be a breeze. Let's see. Ultimate. You got this, Jedi Links. You cannot control what your teammates are going to do. Yeah, exactly. Jedi Links, I hope you get the win. Alright, next up, another solo. Let's go for damage instead. Crit damage. There we go. JML solo. I hope that was the right call. I'm pretty sure it was. Alright, there you go. Another solo. This Grand Arena was weird. This one was weird. So, this is what we're going to do. I could do ships, but we know what ships are like. It's always the same thing. I don't think you guys want to see ships. It's fine. We're going to go over to the other endgame account and fully lock in. We're going to go like GAC style, main account, win. So, let's do that really quick. And then maybe if we have time, maybe some free-to-play. And if I didn't get to anyone's roster review today, when we do a roster review stream, it's going to happen. Go here. Ed Pino, what is up? Oh, also, Trevor Boy Gaming says, evening, Vex, good luck, just lurking while eating dinner. Hey, enjoy dinner. Appreciate you being here. Ed Pino, hey, Vex, will the next Conquest have the same feats in the next round? Yes. Yes, it will. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, let's, I'm thinking I'm seeing a membership, a channel membership. It's not popping up for some reason. Who sent it? Let's see. Oh my god, Ludog, guys. 5 gifted members. Ludog, you beast. Thank you so much again for your generous support. Guys, 5 gifted members to the channel. Congrats to all the new members, and big shout out to Ludog for being a super generous donator. It's insane. Thank you, my man. And Nick, anytime. That's awesome. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's lock in. I haven't logged into this account today, so I gotta finish my dailies after. This is fully lock in. This is like, we're gonna try to climb on this one. I didn't even see my bracket. Who's in my bracket? Whoops. Let's see. Edit. Okay, that's quite the name. I'm not gonna read that one out loud. Raylo? Darth Lord Ragnarok. Alright. I've heard of Ragnarok before. I don't know if I know any of the other characters. But RL Rich Tap. So, there you go. That's the name. RL Rage. 14.9. Loads of Relic 10s. My god, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Relic 10s. That's quite the investment. Ludog goated always. Kevin Thomas, glad I can make it on. Do you think the new era is an attempt to improve theory crafting? Apparently, but the theory crafting is which leader is going to be better. That's pretty much the theory crafting, I think. I don't think there's much to it, but they're heading into the right direction, if you know what I mean. Can't wait to finally use these era characters, especially Spider-Man next week. So guys, get ready. I have a video coming out going over which characters to prioritize, and obviously a Datacron video, the modding. Gonna try to shoot that out for Saturday. Gonna do my best. Read the name out loud. Also, for the players, Meathead confirmed that Cassian's event will have Lightspeed tokens like the mall event. Exactly. So any new players that have the crystals, the 4-star marquee characters are gonna be in your benefit. Are you going to Moz that Lord Vader? 100%, Plumbus. 100%.
I want you to join me.
Pamela Anderson with the 4 Prime sub. 4 months on Prime. Thank you so much for the continued membership. Subscribe for 4 months on Twitch, guys. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Highly appreciative. Big Richard. So if anyone wants to go for 5-star, oh, you'll get even more. I know that requires a little bit more of a crystal income. My free-to-play account, I don't think it can handle the 5-star, but definitely the 4. J-Dog, I know you. Sir Pigment comment, you didn't say it today, but you did say RL Rage is a cheater collective. Are they really? I don't know if I know that. I forgot to set a certain team on defense, by the way. I keep forgetting. That's my defense. Dust Cannon, welcome to the stream, my man. How's it going, Vex? You interested in knowing the Focus Datacron stats? I calculated them. Dust Cannon, if you do not mind, I would greatly appreciate if anyone has done that for me. It will save me so much time. If you have the stats calculated for each Focus Datacron, can you let me know in my Discord? that would speed up the process for my video. So if you have that up and running, I would highly appreciate that. Oh yeah, we're going to do it today, guys. We're going to do it today. This is going to be a try-hard Grand Arena. Up top here. I didn't think about this guy. Does he do much? This is interesting. Won the Lord Vader battle with Leia. Woohoo. Only one team left. The hated Rey, Barriss, Ben. Oh, man. That sounds tough, Nick. That sounds tough. I do want them DM'd her in the server. It does. Whatever is easier for you. Whatever is easier for you. I highly, highly appreciate that help. It really is going to save me a lot of time. Zuckus tech works. That's crazy. I forgot he was a Dark Side Ufu too. Kiriko, my man, have a great night, man. I'll see you on your next stream. I'll try to pop in. That's insane. Alright. That's what we're working with. Okay. Let's start out with some fun, right? We want to see how this goes. This account has high relics. That's the thing. That's the one. Or is that the one? What is my critical chance? 65%. Do I get any more? Does Maz give critical chance? Forgot what I used last time. Screw it. We'll go with this. So this one's interesting. This is different. This is not typical. They're going for the tanky AF Lord Vader. So this could change things. He's more tanky. He's not as squishy. So I've actually been wanting to try this. So regardless, I was going to do this, you know, win or lose, I was going to do this. This has almost 100% protection. This is where I ran into issues. I did not crit my SM33. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. And the extra protection on Lord Vader is kind of a problemo. So I'm trying to think again of which. I kind of want to go with high armor pen, but that Terminator seems nice. And that, yeah. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm 2 for 2 so far, or 3 for 3. I got to see if the high protection Datacron stats is what makes a difference. Seagun says, check your GC history to see what cron you use. That's a great, great point. Let me see if I come up. It's a great point. What did I use? It was the lights. It was this cron. That's a great point. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, fellas, let's do it. High protection. I'm not saying we're going to get a one-shot off the bat, but we might still be able to pull out the victory. So he always gets the bonus turn. So let's see. He's in the red. We're going to cleanse. Guys, we're fine. I think adding a Terminator level 3 to Maz is actually nice to have. Not gonna lie. Now, is he going to cause issues? Probably not. I think we got this. So, if you guys don't get the one shot off the bat, that's a high protection Lord Vader. So, even with all that protection, he's not getting saved. Maybe what you need is to add Terminator to Maz to ensure she goes next to get that mass assist. It's looking like a 55, 56. I meant to use the third ability, my fault. That's a death mark. Oh wait, no it's not. So far so good. I think it's a 56. I think. It might not be. That might be a 55. Wow, he tanky. Yeah, 55. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, it's working out for me. It's working out for me. I think it's a very good counter if you have the right Datacron and the right stats on your SM33. High relic levels. Just make it SM33 second hit the kill shot. Yeah, yeah. Some players are using the level 3 protection up. It can cause issues too. The protection up level 3. The dark side protection up 3? That's interesting. Sent you a PDF of basically a rundown of dust cannon. Thank you so much. That is extremely helpful. I appreciate you a lot. You're an absolute beast. Very, very thankful. Thank you again. Alright, that's good. That's good. I'm going to play that one better. This matchup has to be played better. Next up. 1, 2, 3. This is the one. Attacker. My highest critical damage I'm going to get. No Hondo. Makes me a lot safer. They have armor pen and crit damage, so SM33 is a little difficult to hit. You know, he's going to hit kind of hard. They do have the support cron, but I think Great Mother's got this. That's phenomenal. We might even get a kill here. Alright, not quite. So here's the thing. She hasn't gotten the Doomed yet, which is like kind of annoying. Like, the turn order is always weird. That, you see, like, that's what should happen. It's just insane. You can't set Hondo without OG Hondo. You literally can't. He cannot be set on defense. You cannot set him on defense without OG Hondo. It's just, it's too easy. Like, it's just way too easy. I love Great Mothers. Cooper, are you going to talk about the update, new era, and stuff in the live today, or a separate video? Big fan. What's up, Cooper? So we talked about it a little bit today. I did post a video this morning talking about the Coliseum changes in the new era. I have a video planned for the new Datacrons, and I have a video planned for the new marquee characters coming out next week. Which ones to prioritize, the Omicron orders, the Zetas, the modding, like stuff like that. That's coming this weekend. Need OG Hondo for him to be a legitimate threat. Yeah, 100%. So, let me think here. Don't want to throw the Grand Arena, so we're going to play this like, you know, like it's the real deal. This is probably going to be Leia here, and this is going to end up being Jedi Knight Revan. 1, 2, and Bastila. There we go. How are you modded? Pretty good. This is pretty good to have. This is pretty good to have. Did the same thing. Whole Pyro King Hondo team died in the first minute. Easy 57. Yeah, it's insane what they can do. Try to see if it wins with OG Hondo. I could try it on the Vexile account. If they said it, definitely. Empire Lives Back. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, man? Howdy, Vex. Can Great Mothers beat Pyro King Hondo with a non-Omicron OG Hondo? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. You just got to move fast. They should be able to outspeed, get the frenzy going. Just be careful if they have the support Kron, because he's going to remove your buffs. Unless Morgan goes and then you pop off the turn order at the same time. But I'm going to say you can. Do I need anything crazy, actually? I don't think I need to use that. I think I'm okay with this. I think this 54% potency is nice. Is she modded for tenacity is the question. Nope. Nope. Great Mothers always find a home in the meta. They 100% do. Okay, we gotta move fast here. I do have a Relic 9 Cal on this account. And two... the water is needed. 2 Relic 7s on the Jedi. What's up with my throat, guys? I'm dying. I'm worried the 3 Delta gap could eventually cause an issue for when I'm taking damage. I don't know for sure, though. Armor Shred on Ahsoka does not matter. I wanted the stun, which is why the potency is nice. Alright, getting rid of Hoyang this early is not typical. It's a Relic 9 Hoyang. Wow, I didn't really need to even do this. I guess I'll go here. I don't need to do that, though. I just gotta, like, ensure she doesn't hit us too hard. That's max health down. I think Bastila takes, like, the most damage out of them all. Let's just do this, because I was advised that that was the way to go, but I don't know for sure. Max health all going to start to go down. Savior hasn't procced yet. I'm gonna switch forms because I like getting the riposte later on. She might take it. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Starting to get lowered. It's happening a little bit. Come on, we got to keep going. Guess I'll go back to this. There we go. Now I have to swap. Now I just gotta survive. Oh boy. This is actually not good. This is actually not good. If she counterattacks me, I'm dead. If she hits a big crit here, I'm dead. I gotta do it. Don't kill him. We lost. Yeah, I misplayed. That's why you gotta Guess why you gotta change forms. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's an L. God, I blew it. I think you have to switch forms. I think it's not advised to just do the middle ability. I don't think that's the way to go. I'm gonna go back to the way I was doing it, to be honest with you. She was hitting too hard on the counterattacks. I had a feeling just go with your gut, but someone messaged me saying that don't swap forms until you need to at the end, and I'm not a big fan of it. Plumpet says, what counter do you recommend for Leia with R2 focus Datacron? That is a good question. I think Bane could still work. Kylo Ren will definitely work. SOKR should walk right over it. I'll double check really quick though. Yeah, Kylo seems pretty strong. The Stranger, which Starkiller and Maul, is really strong as well. I'm really annoyed I just lost that, actually, because that should have definitely... I just blew it. I made a really bad misplay. Gotta transfer forms more. That's okay. You live and you learn. This has got to be Leia. We're going to go with high crit damage, so this is perfect. I don't really need... no, this is better because it has some health. And then they're running health, lots of health, and support. So this is very dangerous, very dangerous. Or, wait a minute, do I run... Where do I run this? I might want to run this. You know what, screw it. Let's run the R2 focus Datacron. I think that's safer because of the fear. Because they're going to remove all my buffs. And I get the fear, which is perfect. Which that could save me for the next turn. Oh boy. And I hit the wrong person. That's just lovely. I hit the wrong person. Don't kill R2. What am I doing? At least I got the one shot, right? This is what you don't do. Do not do what I'm doing. It's somehow working out, but... Who is it? That's what you want to do. I cannot believe I turned that around to be a full banner win. The amount of misplays on that, I could not even... Absolutely insane. We got VR in chat. What's up, VR? Vex Army. What's up? Good to have you. Vex is sick confirmed. Yeah, freaking... My throat is so dry. DVDE has big shoes to fill and compared to Great Mothers. Dark Vader Dual Zen? Yeah, definitely, definitely. We got to see how well he's going to do. Do the insta go for the flex. Yeah, we pulled that off from behind. Alright, I guess... I don't know if I have... Yeah, we're going to do... We're just going to do Trey here. 1, 2. Let's just play it somewhat safe. I'm not going to go anything crazy for the Datacron. I think I'll be fine. Just go for the cooldowns. It's Barris with health. I'd rather have put protection on it because it does more damage with Jocasta. But I think I'll be fine. I kind of want her to counterattack. That's going to lower her. That's what I want. Counterattack. Oh, no, that's what I did not want, actually. I thought I was playing this better. That's what I was looking for. Okay. The more she attacks out of turn, the more max health damage she's going to take. Kind of speed up the battle a little bit. We're hitting kind of hard. Is it because of the armor pen? We do deal physical damage. gonna wait. There we go. Simple, simple, simple. Now I gotta figure out this monstrosity. Yeah, big shout out to Ludog for the gifted member. He's super clutch. Nate Dog, hey Vex, my Relic 7 Great Mothers beat a Relic 10 Parking Hano and a Relic 9 Vane and Silvo. Congratulations, man. That's huge. That is huge value. You should be very proud. Alright. It's gonna have to be Bo. It's gonna have to be. And even then, that's gonna be, like, tough to get through all of her. This really does suck. Because I think I gotta go expensive with this Datacron. I think I have to because I'm gonna time out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. How would you say your opponent's name? Let's just say it starts with a D and ends with an Enos. You know what I mean? Ezra on offense, it's a mistake. It's a mistake that I did. That's all I gotta say. I haven't logged into this account today. I didn't make the changes. I should not have dropped. I should not have dropped this battle. I made misplays. Straight up. It's a Relic 10 Ahsoka. So she's gonna hit harder with the 3 Delta gap than the 2. Jedi Knight Revan, I used him earlier and made a misplay with Cal. Where I didn't transforms. And her counterattack was a little too hard. But this is like a timeout risk. Especially the Relic 10. Would you use Satil without Jedi Knight Revan so you can continue the Ahsoka cheese? That's a great question. We're going to have to figure that out. Maybe a regular Satil Sean team can beat it with better banners. I don't know. But that's the whole thing with these new characters and the new teams. It causes a ripple effect with all the existing counters. It's hard. Okay, boom. 2, 3. Gotta get through her twice. So more armor shred is more important. Keep it going. It's a super expensive cleanup, but there's literally not many options to a solo Ahsoka. There just straight up isn't. Always the basic for that locked heal immunity and armor pen, or armor shred. 2, 3. Gotta do the basics. Relic 10 Ahsoka. After 4 armor shreds, it does nothing, so. Okay, now we gotta go through it again. She is so tanky. No auto? So, I don't like auto because Paz Vizsla and IG are going to do moves I don't want them to do. Alright, there's the cleanup. Unfortunately, I had to do that. But it's okay. A-okay. If that's the only drop of the Grand Arena, I'll feel better. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 GLs on the front wall. Handled somewhat okay. We got some in the back. They set a pretty good defense, I'm not going to lie. It's a strong defense. Have to make decisions. So let's these are all interesting. What do I want to use the stranger on? Can the stranger beat Balin? I think that's a pretty good value. I think I want to try it. So generous if Ahsoka taking 2 turns in a row. Yeah, she gets fast. Locking in Marin counter tonight. Oh, I could do the Marin counter. You're right. I could do the Marin counter. We're going to do that for Jabba. I hate getting ads for dating apps, YouTube. I'm not getting that. Oh my god. I have no control of that, unfortunately. Okay. DATACRON, Balin. I've never tried it. They have lots of health. Let's try the Stranger. I think the Stranger against Balin is pretty decent value. I think. I hope that was the right move. Wow. Okay. It's the banner stealer move. I'm gonna try to see if I get some banners back, if possible. Can I stall this out? Will that do anything for me? Probably not. Alright, 54. I tried to see if there was any way I could get some banners back. That's not bad. That's not bad. Balin's typically a team you gotta think about without overkilling. I gotta lock in, right? Gonna try to see if I can get this down better. I'm not using anything crazy. I don't want... It's a little bit of health. That's fine. The critical chance is kind of nice, I guess, right? Crit damage. Protection. Let's try... You know what? Can't wait for the new mall show. Me too, Nate Dogg. And when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to go to bed to Andor. I am finishing Season 2. I need to watch Andor because I feel like I'm disrespecting Star Wars by not finishing it. And I want to watch it. It's just so hard to find the time. So I am going to do that. Let's try to see if I can get Nisus to work again. Already going for the wrong person. Do I lose? Is that an automatic loss? That's a loss, right? What did I do wrong? Is that RNG or did I make a misplay? I guess that's what happens, right? Did I do something wrong there? I guess that's just bad RNG. Thor says Boba on Jabba. The support crown I heard is tough. Yep, for sure. I do first special to stealth Marin. Because someone told me the other day I made a misplay by using that. So if she's getting hard focused, just bad RNG. I gotta figure that out a little bit better. So I'd have stealth Marin. Ideally, they don't go for Marin. Yeah, okay. So then, gotta try to prioritize the middle special. Okay. I'll know for next time. If they go for her, they target her early, go for middle special. If they don't, then stick to basic. I guess I'll do Kylo here. Gotta kind of respect the Kron a little bit. Maybe the extra protection is nice because of the less thermal damage. That's also my JML mod, but let's just do it. Why not? You can put in DACA to prevent that, but harder to get the win. Gotcha. That's the extra protection modding. Oh, come on. That's a kill, right? Yep. That removes the blind. Waiting another turn to ult. Do this. Now ult again. That means a reset. Means I could do this again. Wait, what? Whatever. Really? Really? You have a reset? Full banners? Alright, there we go. That's the way to do it. I was looking for the full banner win here. And it worked out. Okay. So now, that's 2 drops. Don't know if my opponent knows I stream on this account. But I do have a kind of tough back wall. The front wall is okay. Yeah. Gotta deal with the stranger. Lightning stops revives in GAC, but OCG. Yeah, I'm a little confused. A little confused on that one. I think what I'll do here is Inquisitors. I think Inquisitors should still work. I will go with an Datacron. This is a tank Kron with Chode Quiggled. Let's see if OG Hano causes issues and maybe the Relic 9 Maz. 351 speed? I don't know. Attacker Kron means I can ignore taunt. That's a plus. That's fine. That's what I wanted. I gotta make sure I get rid of that. That sucks. There's the death mark. Alright, cool, it works. Banner Stealer move, of course. He's not taking much. He's just gonna keep stealing banners. It's gonna take a while to get those banners back. Because he's gonna revive. Let's go here, I guess. If I do the middle, it's going to ruin the banners. Trying to stall. It's not going to happen. Oh, one more turn. It's not going to happen. Maybe? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I should just end it. He's kind of healing up a bit. Whatever. Whatever. How are we losing banners? Is it the retaliate? The retaliate. That's fine, I guess. The retaliate takes banners away from you. I forgot about that. Yep. So hard to remember everything. But at least that works against OG Hano in the lineup. That's good to know. Especially for my main account. Now to deal with this animal. I'd like to try some Queen. I just bumped them up to Relic 9 on this account. Gonna go with an Datacron Turn Meter. They're Relic 9. They have all health. So it's gonna be helpful for them. And the speed up on a basic with the attacker. Let's see. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Can Boba work on Tarkin? Let's find out. Let's find out. I don't know. It might not. And I'd like to check something before I go along with it. Let's see. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. R.I.P. Zuckus. Yeah, he's not doing much for that team. But then again, I don't think many teams or many characters are doing much for Stranger in 3v3. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's contract. Speed down is good. Are you going to cleanse? No. Takes a little bit of time, I guess. Tarkin is no joke with this support cron. Absolutely no joke. And he doesn't take a lot of damage. I mean, he's back to full freaking health. I don't freaking get this guy, man. He's unbelievably tanky. That gave us Order 66. I gotta be a little careful because I can't revive. That could have been a problem. Deflective ward. Speed down. Get rid of him. Okay. That worked out. That seems to be better than what I tried earlier on the other account. I don't think so, but all for science. Hey, it worked out today. I think one of the best or more unique things about Quig Goat is an AoE on all abilities. Yeah, it's got that splash damage. Like, feels like he's one of the first splash damage characters besides Ray's Whirlwind. Grief Karga and Boba focused team. Datacron team is very good in 5v5. I believe it. Grief Karga is a phenomenal character. I loved it when he came out. He was really fun. Alright, let's tackle some of these other ones. Saw is the... Okay, that's interesting. they land a debuff, that could do a lot of damage, actually. I used Balin already? Let me see what I want to use. Probably Ufus. Let's go Seer, Cal, Malikos, Terminator. Yeah. I guess I'll go with this. I don't think I'll run into too many issues. It's a lot of critical chance, but those big buffs in the beginning might cause annoyance. Come on, call the assist. Simple. Nice miss. Probably should have just targeted the spawn. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Because he's gone right here. Assist kill? There we go. Yeah, simple, simple, simple. Overkill, but simple. Haven't seen this team in a minute. Do they gain Terminator? Did someone say gas Lightspeed bundle was back? I was thinking of buying it for my ult. Yeah, apparently it's back. Apparently it's back. I'm going to try something crazy. I'm going to try to do a solo with Ezra on the Tuscan team. I have no idea. No idea if this is going to work, but I want to do it. Breakland, good evening. Welcome on Twitch. I mean, when in doubt, if you don't set Ezra on defense, he's a solo machine. So if you're going for uber efficiency, he's pretty good at soloing. He might be better than Wampa. Look at this. He's insane. Grinch says auto. You got it. 59 banners. Completely what I was looking to do with Ezra. Here, keep it simple. Terminator's not going to matter. I guess this is fine. From the DC, apparently Gas and Padme's pack are now permanent in the journeys if you're above 4 million and under 7 million. That's kind of like... I don't know why they do that, to be honest with you. I kind of wish they didn't, but... Or cooldowns are jacked because of the fear. And there's the dodge. I'm gonna cleanse first. Should I get rid of that heal immunity? Go here. Pass the turn. Ultimate, that's full banners. Okay, easy 58. Easy 58. This was low-key satisfying. I don't know why. Oh, the Ezra battle? Yeah. It's kind of fun to see him cook on offense. Now, what I want to try here, and I don't know if this is recommended, but apparently this is the way to go. You want to do a solo with JML. But I don't know, with an attacker Datacron, that much armor pen, I don't know. Actually, the armor pen won't affect Revan. It will only impact Mission and Zalbar. Screw it. Just screw it. I gotta use Bane somewhere. Let's go with this. Running out of Datacrons. No Kron? I was getting nervous for a second. It's a lot of evasion. That's full banners. 58. There we go. Alright, couple more battles, guys, and then we're going to head to bed. Might as well use a strong counter. Gungans, 1, 2, 3. Turn meter. Potency crit damage. Lots of armor pen. Not too concerned. What's up, bar down? JML turns off Zalbar's Kron. Yes, it does. Yes. I was just worried that, like, what if I didn't have enough damage to get through, Revan or something like that. Could be overthinking it. It's a hard counter. Also, what do you think of the cook? Which one? Which cook? Koyoma. Would you suggest between Starkiller or Zori Bliss for the first Omicron GAC team? Personally, Starkiller. Starkiller can help you take out Galactic Legends. Early game. Zori is very, very good as well, but Starkiller's for sure over Zori. What do I think of the ISB? I think they're interesting. They use a lot of undermined and whatever that wording is, like 50 times in their kit. But they're interesting. They're interesting. Look at my previous message. All right, I have a cook I want to try in 5v5 with Balin. Balin, Core 3 with Malagos and Baby Cal. I've seen it. I've seen it before. It turns off the mercenary part of the leadership, but I have seen it on defense before. It has gotten holds. Fair? I hear you, bar down. Okay, so what we're going to do is just straight up efficiency. I'll hang out with you guys. Let's, we can do like a little Q&A right now really quick. If you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way, I'm just going to do my plug. Don't forget to like the stream so that we can spread the algorithm for my account. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We are close to 8,000. That's the best way to support me, guys. We are 50 away. I will do a giveaway at 8,000 subs. Whether it's a iTunes card or a Google Play card for you guys to use in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Would love to do that for you guys. 50 away. 50. 8,000. Home 1 Fleet is actually really fun to use on offense. I've been using it more on my main account, and it actually does a lot of work. Are we getting dangerously low of losing that ship? Let me know if you can access my PDF Vex. I can resend if needed. Let me try to open it now. Yes, it's working great. I just got it. I can't describe how clutch that is for me. It really is. That's gonna make my PowerPoints a lot easier. So helpful. Okay. There we go. Boba is incredible. I beat a Relic 10 Jabba in Squad Arena. Yeah. He's good with that focused Datacron. He's very good. Let's go for the heal. For efficiency. Okay. Oh, you are seriously a huge jerk. Such a jerk. Because that just killed the banner win. It's gonna be a 75-74. That killed it. That killed it. Yeah, thank you again, Dusk. It's your Valentine. 50 subs. That's my Valentine. 50 subs away. Kevin says, do you do roster reviews? I really only need my Guggins critiqued. Been trying for over a year to get Jar Jar changing mods all the time. Yeah, Kevin, so I do roster review streams where I do talk about specific, roster reviews and stuff like that and modding. But on the GAC nights where it gets really late for me, I got to get up early. Probably not the best move for me. But any other stream where you see me streaming and it says roster reviews, please don't feel free to hop in. And would love to do a review for you. Let's try Ghost. Trying to get better at this counter. My opponent was more than likely going to win from that drop on Ahsoka, unfortunately. So I got to try to pick up the slack where I can. If it's even possible. Yeah, this works out really good. It's so easy. It's actually insane. Actually insane how good this is. And the last fleet, I don't even need that. Just the starting 3. I appreciate it, Kevin. Thorn, what's up, Thorn? Hope you're having a great night. Kicking some ass. I'm going to watch in the beginning. Thorn, thank you so much for hanging in there. Coming in at the end doesn't really, appreciate you coming in whenever you can. Had a really fun stream. Talked about a lot of stuff in the beginning about new stuff in the game, but appreciate the support. Wow, that doesn't normally happen. That was easy. It's not the normal, typical start. Wouldn't hurt to ask for help in the Discord channel. We have a lot of knowledgeable endgame players. Yeah, great point, Mikey Mike. My Discord. You guys think I'm a good player? I consider myself a good player, but we have a lot of big brains in there. A lot of top 50 players, smart players that will help a lot of people. So, please, if you guys are not in my Discord, highly recommend you join my Discord. Great knowledge base for all areas of the game. Grand Arena, Territory War, Coliseum, Conquest. You got a lot. Also in description. Oh, perfect. Why do I feel like this one's so weird right now? It's not typical. We're getting there. Basic. Yeah, that took a minute. That took a minute. There should be a command for it for my Discord. I gotta figure out how to do that. I kind of want to get a moderator, guys, for the Discord and for YouTube streams. I gotta do a better job at that. I want to find a moderator to help me out with all this stuff. So, might look into that one day. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to set it up. I will figure out how to do it, I swear. Alrighty, guys. That's the Grand Arena on the endgame account. 2045. It's not as good as I wanted. And I think, how many drops do we have? Was it 1 or 2? This was bad. That was a bad one. What about the end? I dropped on this. The Night Sisters failed. Okay, so 2 drops. One was Night Sisters. I tried to pick up the slack where I could, but not likely we're going to win. I don't think so. Especially against a good player like this, at this rank, we're going to have to see. I'll be the guy when the Discord is mentioned. I'll send the link. That's a lot of help, honestly. I would appreciate that a lot. Big shout out to everyone that donated tonight and all the new subs, donators. Dust Cannon for the Focus Datacron stat list. Like, that was super, super generous. You guys are amazing. The plan for tomorrow is get up early, go to the gym, record my main account, and what else? Go to work. I have a long day of work tomorrow. Work on more Datacron stuff videos. Hopefully I can get that out for you guys by Friday, Saturday. And then also work on the marquee character video about the new marquees for next week. So appreciate each and every one of you. Again, all the players that watch my streams, like my videos, donate, join my Discord, help share and spread the love to their guild of my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. For today, big shout out to Shadow for the $150 super chat, Blue Dog for the super chat and the donations. We also got a donation from, let me get the name. I think it was Darth Sama, who wants a roster review. We'll be doing that on one of the future streams. Thank you again. The gifted memberships from Blue Dog. I appreciate you, brother. Dust Cannon for the Datacron sheet. Love seeing new names, all the familiar faces as well. Appreciate everyone on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for all the Twitch Prime members. Pamela Anderson for the 4 months. Any new Prime members for today? Appreciate all of you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hope you have a good Thursday tomorrow. And a lot more content on the way, so get prepared. And thank you guys again. I'll see you guys very soon. May the Force be with you all. Peace out, Knights of X.